I'm Cindy Zadikoff, a board-certified neurologist specializing in treating and researching movement disorders, including conditions like Parkinson's disease. I focus on developing new treatment options for patients with these challenging neurological disorders. Parkinson's disease is a chronic neurodegenerative disorder that affects over 11 million people worldwide and is one of the fastest growing neurological disorders globally. It is characterized by progressive and debilitating motor symptoms like slowness of movement, stiffness or rigidity, tremors, and impaired balance. In addition, patients also experience non-motor symptoms like fatigue, depression, anxiety, and sleep problems, which can greatly impact their quality of life and how the disease manifests. Imagine struggling to complete simple tasks like buttoning a shirt and feeling fatigued or anxious on top of that. While it's usually diagnosed when motor symptoms appear, the disease often starts developing before these symptoms are even noticeable. Currently, there are no treatments to stop or slow the disease progression, and the focus on treatment is on managing symptoms. As time goes on, patients often face increasing disability and changing responses to standard treatments, leading to more complex treatment care plans. Recognizing the profound impact Parkinson's disease has on patients, families, and their caregivers, AbbVie is dedicated to developing new treatment options, raising hope for better days ahead.
Hola, me llamo Jordi Cruz, tengo 46 años, soy fisioterapeuta y hace 7 años que padezco la enfermedad de Parkinson. Pues la verdad es que al principio difícil, ¿no? Porque tienes la incertidumbre, no sabes qué es lo que te va a pasar. Trabajar, hay días, mi vida es una montaña rusa, el día a día. Hay momentos en el día que estoy bien, como ahora mismo, pero luego estoy machacado, luego me duermo porque no descanso. Y noto que en estos 2 últimos años mi progresión de la enfermedad ha ido peor, yo lo asocio porque no descanso por el sueño. El Parkinson no es solo temblar de personas mayores, hay problemas de deglución, hay problemas de habla, hay problemas de estreñimiento, hay problemas cognitivos, o sea, se llama la enfermedad de las 1000 caras y a cada uno nos afecta de manera diferente. Pero bueno, poco a poco vas conociendo la enfermedad, vas tomando los nuevos tratamientos gracias a mis médicos, a mi neurólogo, y la verdad es que bueno, a día de hoy pues lo llevo bastante bien, a pesar de las dificultades. Pues las esperanzas es que, pues lo que pediría cualquier persona en mi situación, ¿no? Que es la cura o encontrar algo que frene la enfermedad. Eso sería mi esperanza, que sé que llegará, no sé cuándo, pero sé que llegará.
I'm Maria Quinton, a scientific director in our precision medicine neuroscience group at AbbVie. My role is to identify ways to deliver the right medicines to the right patient and to determine as early as possible that our potential treatments are working for neurological disorders like Parkinson's disease. To understand what happens in Parkinson's disease, we must first explore neurotransmitters, which are chemical messengers in the brain that transfer important information between nerve cells or neurons, instructing different parts of the brain to function correctly. One key neurotransmitter is dopamine, essential for regulating functions like muscle control and movement, but also focus, mood, emotions, and other important body functions. Dopamine communicates by binding to specific proteins called dopamine receptors on recipient nerve cells, much like a key fitting into a lock. This binding activates the receptor and passes the message along. In Parkinson's, the neurons that produce dopamine begin to die, leading to a shortage of this critical messenger. This deficit disrupts muscle control and movement, causing the distinctive motor symptoms of the disease. One key treatment strategy for Parkinson's disease focuses on restoring dopamine signaling. Medicines have been developed to bind and to activate dopamine receptors to address some of the motor symptoms of the disease. However, since dopamine can bind to multiple types of receptors, some unrelated to motor control, this approach may activate off-target pathways, potentially causing unwanted effects. This underscores the need for additional research on selective therapies. Building on more than 2 decades of experience in Parkinson's disease, AbbVie is focused on discovering new treatment approaches for patients that not only help to manage symptoms, but also may slow or even halt the progression of the disease.